Are you a small business owner drowning in numbers and receipts? Meet Balance Buddies, my new bookkeeping service that takes the stress out of managing your finances so you can focus on growing your business. Hiring a bookkeeper isn't just about staying organized, it's about saving time, making smarter decisions, and even boosting profits. And now I'm here to help small business owners like you take control of your books with ease. To get you started, grab my free guide, 10 Bookkeeping Mistakes Small Businesses Make and How to Avoid Them. Download it now at balancebuddies.pro/guide. And let's keep your books and your business balanced. Welcome to the Frugalpreneur Podcast. I am your host, Sarah St. John. This episode is what I refer to as a showcase episode where I feature a bootstrapped entrepreneur and they briefly share their tips, tricks, tactics, techniques, and tools that help them bootstrap their business and the successes and failures along the way. My hope is that each of these showcase episodes will provide at least one valuable takeaway that you could implement right away in your own bootstrap business journey. Now on to the episode.
Hi, I'm Carol Tice. I am a longtime business journalist and the author of The Pocket Small Business Owner's Guide to Starting Your Business on a Shoestring. After a long time as a staff writer and a freelance writer, I finally started a serious business of my own in 2008. It was a business for freelance writers that helped them learn how to earn more money. And I sold that business in 2021 for life-changing money. Now I'm helping other coaches, consultants, and experts to build their own lucrative paid communities at Community Growth Academy on School. When I first launched my blog, Make a Living Writing, and the paid community that would go with it, Freelance Writers Den, I literally did everything myself. The only cost I had was the WordPress theme I was using. It was really, really bare bones. Then I finally broke down and hired a webmaster for a big $500 to do a few things. Once I launched my paid community, I saved a lot of money by making some of the members helpers in the business. So once you launch a paid community that they're paying X a month for, you have something valuable that costs you nothing to give away. So I would do free memberships in exchange for answering forum questions or answering our emails, doing some of the admin work behind the scenes. And that really saved a bundle. I'd say my biggest success in bootstrapping is just that I built my first community, Freelance Writers Den, all the way to sale without ever taking outside money. And I did consider it at a couple of points. At one point, I offered my webmaster at the time equity in exchange for some things I wanted, but I ended up the sole owner all the way, which means all the sale money was for me. So obviously that's awesome. I want to say the biggest failure in bootstrapping for me would be just that I didn't ramp up and start paying people soon enough, that I was doing it all myself for too long. And the minute I staffed up with just a full-time webmaster, just the first couple of hires, the business just exploded in size. I got my life back, and I should have done it much sooner. Best tips and tricks, I know so many because I wrote a whole book about this. I'm going to start with getting affiliate partners to sell your thing. If you have any kind of a digital business, that is what really accelerates your growth, and you just give them a cut of the revenue coming in. You don't have to pay out of pocket. You're paying out of the members' money or out of the sale money. And the best thing to do in the world of affiliates is to, if you have paid community like I did, is to turn your members into affiliates. Teach them how to affiliate sell. They are the best recommenders of what you're doing. Even if you're selling a physical product, you could offer people who use that product the chance to affiliate sell. And that just really enables you to get so much more reach without spending money out of pocket. My final thoughts would have to be about how relatively cheap it is to do the paid community business model now than it was when I started my first paid community back in 2011. If you are a bootstrapper, give paid community a look because as I ramped that business, I was paying thousands and thousands of dollars for tech help. And now I'm running Community Growth Academy on School, and my overhead is literally 200 bucks a month. It's amazing how done for you platforms have transformed this niche in terms of how much you have to spend to create this business. And I just really recommend that you check it out. And you can check me out and what I'm doing at Community Growth Academy on School. And I've got a link to a free case study all about how I built and sold my first business for you.
I hope you enjoyed that episode and were able to take away a valuable nugget of information that you can implement right away in your own business. If you feel your story would be valuable for the listeners of this show, please visit frugal.show/guest. Are you a small business owner drowning in numbers and receipts? Meet Balance Buddies, my new bookkeeping service that takes the stress out of managing your finances so you can focus on growing your business. Hiring a bookkeeper isn't just about staying organized. It's about saving time, making smarter decisions, and even boosting profits. And now I'm here to help small business owners like you take control of your books with ease. To get you started, grab my free guide, 10 bookkeeping mistakes small businesses make and how to avoid them. Download it now at balancebuddies.pro/guide. And let's keep your books and your business balanced.